Hey, what's up, everyone? I hope you all are doing fine. It's that time of the year where we all become productive and plan our year ahead of the time. Well, first, I want to thank you all for showing love on my previous bullet journal setup. As requested, this is the second part of that video. If you guys haven't watched it yet, you guys can find the link in the pinned comment below. In the first video, we have done the cover page, goals, grid spacing, future log, and themes of the year spread. And now it's time to take it further. I just wanted to have this affirmation spread in my journal from last year. I tried making gratitude log in my monthly setups. I just wanted to have this one spread where I come back and read the affirmations from time to time to learn how to love myself. So starting from the right side of the spread, I continued painting my jellyfishes because of the central theme idea. Alright guys, story time. So yesterday I was walking by this beautiful stationery shop, though I didn't want to go in there, but I kind of find myself standing there in the middle of the shop looking at these beautiful, cute little journal notebooks. So I kind of bought a new journal despite knowing I already bought an expensive velvet cover journal. To my defense, that new journal in that new shop was winking at me and summoning me. Just kidding. Now the thing is that I bought that journal for no reason and I don't know what to do with that. So I was hoping to make this journal as an alternative journal to try new themes and share on YouTube. Please let me know if you guys like the idea of having a few themes alternatives on my channel. I would love to film those. Anyways, back to journaling. I made these two jellyfishes and made it as my quote page where I wrote, I am healing more and more every day. And on the left side of the spread, I am going to use my gray tone midliner to write the header. Instead of writing only affirmation on the header, I wrote affirmation cards because I put the affirmation in box styled pattern. For those who are new to this affirmation spread like me, I just realized that my bullet journal showed less and less of me taking care of myself and more of me taking care of everybody and everything else. I wasn't a priority to myself anymore, and in the ups and the downs of our life, I think it's better to remind yourself how worthy you are, how perfect you are, and how impressive you are. So in order to remind myself that, I made it into an affirmation spread in my bullet journal. Moving on is going to be my books to read spread. So, well, I'm a bookish girl. I just love books. Well, that's an understatement, and I know that one spread isn't going to be enough for the amount of books I read in a year, but I think I will try to minimize my love for books for a while because of my university starting this year, and I'm planning to do my best in my first year, so yeah. Anyways, to style this spread, I am using my vintage paper collection from Journal C. You guys can find the link of products used in the description box below. So for the spread, I pasted laced pattern sheets on the top for aesthetic reason, and below that I left a space for a quote from my favorite book, which I will write later in this video. Well, I got this vintage paper and I'm going to paste the sides of it only to make it like a pocket where I can add a few paper sheets and my bookish goals list of the year. Now it's time to write my all-time favorite quote from my favorite book, and the quote is, "You are the oxygen that feeds my flames. Without you, my existence is cushioned." Well, for those who want to know, this quote is from the Dark West series, Book 4, The Annihilator. That book is divine. All-time favorite. I repeat, all-time favorite. Anyways, to complete the spread, I painted a tiny jellyfish on the right side of the page. For the right side of the spread, it's going to be very simple. I just wrote books to read as a header with my gray tone middle liner, and I drew 2 rows to write the name of the books I want to read or I read already in this year. And I love how this has turned out to be. Moving on is going to be my things I want to check out spread. This spread is going to be very simple. I painted upside down jellyfish on the spread. Well, it took me a little while to paint that. I hope you enjoy a little time lapse. Alright, well, I used my same gray tone middle liner all over the setup, so I wrote things I want to check out. I added my polka dot stickers around it, and I drew a little doodles around it as well. Well, I divided this spread into 3 parts, which are anime, movies, and series. I know this spread is going to be very useful for me. If you guys have any books, movies, or anime suggestions, please comment down below, and I would be really grateful for that. Alright everybody, this is going to be my last spread of 2024 setup, and I was hoping it to be my Glowup spread. I know that this spread isn't very common, but I wanted to give it a try. This time the intention and focus was on me and my self-care. It was and still is important that I continue to better myself as an individual. Self-care and bullet journal work perfectly together. With the right intentions, self-care and bullet journaling can provide you with positive experience. There are a variety of ways that you can take care of yourself, and the bullet journal method caters to many uses, styles, and functions. Both are the reflection of who you truly are. As you put in more energy into your self-care and bullet journaling, you will find that they both will show you special details and characteristics about your personality and the way you think. You see, the intention of self-care in bullet journal is all about creating a space that makes you and only you happy. You can choose to dedicate a few pages or an entire notebook to self-care. Either way, it is there to help remind you that you are indeed important, and it is vital that you function positively and efficiently on a day-to-day basis. Taking care of body is essential, but you are taking care of your mental health as well. So I didn't only put my body checklist, but also my mindset in the spread. Basically, in this spread, I am going to write my basic routines or things to do to get better figure of my body, skin, health, and mindset. Very well, I'm so happy to finish this spread, this setup of 2024. I hope this year brings joy to everyone. Alright everyone, let's have a complete flip through of the setup. I hope you all like this setup and enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the upcoming video. Bye bye.